What's going on, guys? Blacksmith here with so much freaking information about Diablo 3's expansion, Reaper of Souls. Now, if you can tell, I am pretty excited to be able to tell you all these features that was stated in Gamescom and what's been coming out to the public in interviews, game sites. Now, first and foremost, I wanted to tell you guys, if you have not seen the cinematic for Reaper of Souls, please stop watching this video, come back to it later, go check that out, because it is freaking breathtaking. It's probably hands down the best one I've seen from Blizzard in a long time. It refills the energy to play this game. It's going back to the gothic feeling, going to the gritty atmosphere of how we loved our Diablo 1 and 2. Not just trying to bring new people into this game, but keeping the ever-existing, year after year, hardcore player, me, just freaking addicted to it. Now, with that said, let's talk about some of the features that if you do not buy this expansion, you will still get. How freaking cool is that? Blizzard is going to step up their game and bring some content. They haven't released a patch in a long time with content, and I know why now, because the new systems they're putting in D3 Vanilla is Paragon 2.0. Now, what is so cool about this, if you love capping out all the characters, get them all to 100, this is going to benefit you so well. And which the system is all about is taking all that XP and putting it account bound. So if you wanted to be a level 10,000 barbarian, you can do it. You know why? Because there is no cap for Paragon levels now. You do not have to stop grinding and achieving that goal of becoming the best and the strongest and the most powerful you want to be. Yeah. So, that's freaking awesome. Okay, guys, another feature, Loot 2.0. And what comes to mind when I hear this is my cousin's voice in the back of my mind saying, why does this ring only got 2 stats on it with a socket, and it's not even tailored for my character, and I am level 85 Paragon? Well, guys, Loot 2.0 is really going to help a lot of aspects of the game, loot-wise. I mean, I don't know how many hours you put in the game, but I'm hitting 1,000 and some on the account that I originally had that I gave to my cousin so he could play the game with me. Collector's Edition. You're welcome. And my new account. So, of all that time farming, I really have not seen insanely awesome gear that have dropped. I've had to flip and sell and trade just to get where I am on my barbarian and my other characters. Loot 2.0 will be the holy grail that revives Diablo 3 Vanilla. Now, there's going to be a lot of cool features in Loot 2.0. The stats will be smart rolls, meaning if you're a barbarian and a sword drops, chances are it's not going to roll intel on it. They really want to bring diversity into the game, as if you want to make a charge barbarian, but don't see anything in the skills to really relate and be able to make this build efficient and strong and powerful as the Whirlwind in farming. Personally, I would love to make a charge barbarian that farms just as fast as Whirlwind. Well, Loot 2.0 will have roles that implement the idea of polishing up a build in stat rolls and cool unique skills that fall in legendaries to make that possible. So legendaries will be smart, they will be godly, they will be considered trophies. And another really cool thing that's going to be going on in the Loot 2.0 is all legendaries, no matter what level it is, can roll item level 63. All the level 1 to 59 stuff will be possibly new type of gear to wear. There's a chance to be better. There's a chance to progress. There's a lot of people out in the D3 community that's saying, I'm not going to the expansion. I've spent so much time in getting my gear now, I don't want it to be outdated in the expansion. So they're going to stay pre-expansion, which is fine. I'm thinking about keeping a character on pre-expansion myself, just to be able to check out all these legendaries 1 through 59, check out their stats and how they roll and what they can do to make other builds. And I think it's a really cool idea to keep a character on pre-expansion, just so I can play with all the other guys and make sure that I can finally tune my character and keep him top notch on the pre-expansion and as well on the expansion. So much stuff they're adding in pre-expansion that you don't have to even get the expansion to check out. Now, without all this said, guys, I'm so excited about people being able to get all this content without even buying the expansion. But let's talk about what I'm excited about. All that's great now, but I'm ready for the expansion, and I'll tell you why right now. There's going to be a new class called Crusader. When I'm looking at this new class, I see two things. I'll go ahead and tell you the first and foremost awesome thing about the Crusader is he reminds me of the warrior from Diablo 1. The way he walks, the way he holds his shield and sword, it gives me that just classic D1 feel, running through this gothic, gritty new environment. There is no question, guys, this class will be the tailor to all paladins out there in the world. If you were a D2 paladin, you will fall in love with the Crusader. A little lore in the back is the Crusaders actually the Crusaders was basically a big branch of paladins, traveled off from the normal paladins, and these guys were the elites of the crew. So they're a little of a mixture. I think they are a little more brutal on the aspect of being a mixed breed of the warrior and the paladin. That's what I'm really excited about checking out this new class. The paladin was cool and all, but I really didn't feel the brute force of that class, and I think they're mixing both of them to tailor to both categories of a player. And I'm super excited about that. They actually said in a press that the warrior from Diablo 1 really gave life to making the Crusader, and I thought that was freaking awesome. They're adding a new artisan and a new gem. In this artisan, you can re-roll stats on your existing rares and legendaries. So that means you'll be able to get a lot more life out of your current gear when the expansion hits. These are trophies, guys. We play these games because we love collecting gear. We love getting stronger, of course, but why get rid of something you work so hard and put so much time in and get rid of it? Guys, keep your gear. Be proud of your gear. Also, there's a new level cap in the expansion. We're going to be hitting 70, so that levels to 61 to 70. All the gear will pretty much be just insanely brutal. A lot of people say, what's the difference in farming 60 and farming 70? I think when you hit that 70, the gear will be insane. Now, a lot of people look at it as they don't care if there's 5 stats on an item to 10 stats on an item. Me personally, Diablo 2 really ruined me on this aspect because D2 items could roll like freaking 20 different things on it. And I love that about that. I love scrolling over an item and seeing a list drop down with so many freaking cool little things to boost up my character. Now, I'm hoping when I hit 70, the loot rolls will be crazy as well. So that's another reason why to get the expansion, guys, to see how far loot goes. I know Loot 2.0 is going to make all level 60 items awesome. No doubt in my mind that everything is going to be so much cooler in Loot 2.0. But the expansion will carry new items, brand new legendaries. So guys, keep that in mind. Now remember, I think BlizzCon will unfold so much more information we don't even know about the expansion. I'm so excited to hear more information, and I hope you guys are too. So leave a comment below. Let's talk about some stuff. You comment, I comment. That's how it works. And also, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Until next time, guys, Blackout.